Economists and finance bros keep looking at traditional metrics, screaming that AI is a giant bubble. They are completely missing the point. We aren't in a bubble. We are in a unique, unprecedented technological supercycle, and we are violently constrained by one thing: physical infrastructure. Welcome to Stock Hunter. Today we are diving into the biggest wealth transfer of our generation, the NeoCloud game. Digital demand for AI agents can explode overnight, but physical supply cannot. The ultimate winners of this cycle are the companies building the physical factories for intelligence. Today, we are putting two absolute heavyweights head to head. I'm not telling you which one I'm investing in. I am putting the raw facts, the data, and the catalysts on the table. In the red corner, IREN, an aggressive, heavy finance power play securing massive gigawatt capacity. In the blue corner, Nebius Group, NBIS, a vertically integrated mastermind looking to become the AWS of the AI era. Which one is actually winning the NeoCloud war? Round one, IREN, the aggressive power play. A lot of retail investors look at IREN and just see a Bitcoin miner trying to ride the AI wave. But if you look at the recent execution, they are rapidly evolving into an absolute juggernaut of a NeoCloud platform. The bullish thesis for IREN rests under ruthless land grab for power and the fact that they are proving their model is highly financeable. First, let's talk about the ultimate de-risking event. Their $3.6 billion investment grade GPU financing facility. This is massive. They secured A-rated financing against their GPUs and contracted cash flows. This proves three things. Lenders are willing to finance IREN's GPU assets on investment grade terms. Two, they can fund massive AI capex without immediate common equity dilution. And three, their model scales. And what are they financing? A 5-year, $3.5 billion AI cloud contract with NVIDIA, backed by a $1.6 billion Dell procurement for next generation air-cooled Blackwell systems. But the real alpha, the physical dirt and grid access. They just announced their first Australian data center campus, an 800 megawatt site sitting on South Australia's renewable heavy grid, securing vital marine fiber connectivity to the APAC region. This is almost 1 gigawatt of capacity that sits totally outside of the congested US grid. And speaking of the US, let's not forget Sweetwater 1 in Texas. They have 1.4 gigawatt of energized capacity connected to ERCOT. They are building the initial 200 megawatt liquid cooled phase right now, designed specifically for next gen architectures like NVIDIA Vera Rubin. Hyperscalers usually reserve capacity 12 to 24 months before delivery. This means an anchor lease at Sweetwater 1 in late 2026 or 2027 is the next natural step. IREN is securing the physical power that the world is desperately starving for. Round two, Nebius, the machine that creates the machines. Today, people describe Nebius as a vertically integrated AI cloud, but that description completely undersells their potential. Here's what Nebius actually does. They let customers outsource as much technical complexity as they want. So for hyperscalers like Microsoft and Meta, this means bare metal GPUs. But for the vast majority of enterprise customers, the long-term direction is abstraction. Think about it. In the future, a customer won't care about GPUs, and they won't even care about the tokens. They will care about results. Nebius is moving up the stack. GPU as a service, to token as a service, to end-to-end agents, to results as a service. A token does not equal value. A successful handled customer support case does. In a market this capacity constrained, the real question isn't just how much power do you have today. The real question is who can build it fastest, who can turn capex into annual recurring revenue at the highest rate, and who can move up the stack. The ultimate bottleneck in AI isn't cooling and it isn't power. It's the team, and Nebius has an elite 5 out of 5 management team. They are the machine that creates the machine. Their moat is bulletproof. First, they have a massive cornered resource, NVIDIA. NVIDIA didn't just sell them chips. They invested $2 billion directly into Nebius, giving them early access to the newest hardware roadmaps. Second, they have hyperscaler trust. Microsoft signed a massive $17.4 billion agreement. Meta signed a deal worth up to $27 billion. Let's be honest, you don't land those contracts unless your engineering culture is unmatched. Now, let's talk about valuations. Starting with the Nebius bull case. Management guided fiscal year 2026 exit IRR to be between $7 billion and $9 billion. If we assume that they beat that and hit $10 billion and then double it again in 2027, we are looking at $20 billion in exit IRR. Why is that aggressive but possible? Because severe supply constraints are going to drive compute prices up, and Nebius is successfully layering high-margin software services on top of their platform. So if we apply a 12x enterprise value to ARR multiple, which is completely justified for a company growing 100% year over year with 45% adjusted EBITDA margins, and factor in their $15 billion net balance sheet, we get an implied 2027 share price of around $708. With the stock currently trading in the 230 range, that implies over 200% upside for the bulls. On the flip side, IREN's valuation is driven by their hard assets. With the $3 billion convertible note that they just closed at a ridiculously low 1% coupon rate, they are fully funded to aggressively expand their gigawatt pipeline without crushing shareholders with dilution. So here's the ultimate question for you. Do you want the aggressive hard asset play that is physically grabbing the grid and locking down gigawatts of energy? If so, IREN is your champion. Or do you want the vertically integrated brain, the company that is moving up the software stack, partnering directly with NVIDIA, and capturing the high margin value of AI agents? If so, Nebius is your kingmaker. I've laid out the facts. Now it's your turn. Are you team IREN or are you team Nebius? Which one of these two is going to create more millionaires over the next 3 years? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.